Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies. My name is Marcus Lee and this is my Antebellum movie review. It's directed by Gerard Bush and Christopher Renz and it stars Janelle Monae and Jena Malone. The plot of the movie is as follows. Successful author Veronica Henley is finishing a book tour before she returns home to her husband and daughter. But a shocking turn of events is about to upend Veronica's existence, plunging her into a horrifying reality that forces her to confront her past, present and future before it's too late. When I first saw the trailer for this about a year ago, I was really intrigued. It seemed like a very interesting premise. We have this successful woman who's got a great career, great family, great life, and then she appears all of a sudden in this alternate timeline, alternate reality where she's on a slave plantation. It's got the producers of Get Out and Us behind it, and those are two of my favorite films of the past 5 years. So vibes of Jordan Peele are obviously all over this trailer. So I'm like, right, okay, I'm interested in this. Looks like a psychological horror, psychological thriller. In the trailer, we've got these glitches where we see a plane appear in the sky and then it seems to just judder, and she appears in the middle of a field and it judders. So I'm like, right, okay, this has a bit of a sci-fi vibe to it as well. I like the look of that. This is not the film that we have. This is one of the cases where the trailer is a little bit misleading, or I want to say quite misleading, because I felt completely misled by this trailer. So the film starts off with Veronica on a plantation and we spend a long time on a plantation. We get to see the horrendous treatment from the slave owners towards black people. We see black people being beaten and bruised and raped and murdered, and it's horrible, horrible stuff. I have no real desire to sit and watch that. I mean, I feel like 12 Years a Slave was a very, very good film, but I have no desire to watch that stuff again. So we see lots of that. And then we eventually move into a different timeline where we see Veronica as this successful career woman. She's got a great family, she's got a great career, she's got good friends, and she's living a great life. And you're interested, or I was interested to think, well, how do these two intertwine? Was one of them a flashback? Is there a flash forward? Where does this sci-fi element come in? Mini spoiler, it doesn't come in. There is no real sci-fi element to it that you're sold in the trailer. This is quite straightforward, and I won't say how straightforward it is, but you can watch it for yourself and you will see. If I was the person who'd been making this film, I would have made the way that the two timelines work together a little bit more interesting. I would have gone down the sci-fi route. I would have gone down the road of Tenet, or even Nocturnal Animals, where it appears you have a story within a story. That would have been a lot more interesting, and that's what the trailer is essentially selling you, and we don't have any of that. And when I finished watching this film, I was left with feelings of, I was quite stupid. None of that would happen. And I know with movies, you have to leave reality and common sense at the door. And there are lots of things in movies that wouldn't happen in real life. But I think the feeling was this was a real missed opportunity. Producers of Get Out and Us, those movies were fantastic, and this was a letdown. In terms of performances, Janelle Monae was decent. Eric Lan and Jena Malone as the baddies did what baddies do. I found Gabori Sidibe's character quite annoying, but that's what was in the script, so that's what she had to play. But overall, this was a real missed opportunity because it could have been something so wonderful. So my official Marcus Loves Movies rating for Antebellum is mini drum roll, 2 stars. So it's not a terrible film, it's just not a great movie either. It's a real missed opportunity. So that's what I think of the movie, and I'd love to know what you think of Antebellum. If you've seen it already, would you recommend it to a friend and say it's worth pursuing, or would you tell them it's not worthy of viewing? Are you intrigued to see what comes next from directors Bush and Renz, or now are you a bit like, well, that depends. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think. Give this video a like, and if you like your movie reviews, trailer reactions and discussion, can I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next review, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.